yapping about politics, about the world. I know we're cooked, but oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, everybody. Michael Crafter here, back with another video, and today I just wanted to have a good little calm BO3 you know little calm zombie challenge. We're gonna doing a box roulette, so we're gonna be trying to do one gun for each round, and this challenge might seem easy, but it's not that easy. But I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about who I am, what I'm currently doing, where I'm headed. Nothing fancy, just calm little talk. You guys can have this video in your background. You guys can just, listen, watch the video. Oh, and I'm about to die already. Well, that is not a good start to the video. Oh my god, almost dying already. But yeah, it's just gonna be a cool little video, good little challenge for you guys to watch. Little video you guys can have in your background, and I just want to talk to you guys about me. So when I was little, I would tend to watch a lot of YouTube. I would watch a lot of videos on my phone, tablet, whatever. I would watch a lot of gaming content. I would watch a lot of things like that, and that really made me enjoy gaming a lot, and I felt a certain connection with those YouTubers. Not really a certain connection as in like knowing them and everything, but it just felt cool. You know this one person who you always go to watch their videos. You can watch that specific game, whatever you like, and that's kind of something I want to do. But right here, we're around 2, so we're gonna try to get some melee kills and nade kills, hopefully, so we can hit the box real quick, so we can get a gun for this round. 9:30, okay, bet. I don't want to waste. Also, I don't want to waste too much killing because I want to save the zombies for when I need them for the next round. Oh, I didn't even know you could go in here. What? I thought this was gonna be closed off. But yeah, oh, this is so weird playing town on BO3 instead of Black Ops 2. But yeah, I'm 17 years old. I'm gonna be 18 in 6 days from today. July 10th, 2025. Crazy to say that, but yeah, July 10th, 2025. My birthday's in 6 days, and what I want to do really is I want to make some sort of content. Maybe I want to do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, all that kind of good stuff, because I don't know. I find it really enjoyable to do. Like, I like editing. I like making videos. I like watching content. So when I can see other people's content and get inspired by it to make my own, that's a really cool thing I can do. So I do want to do some sort of fitness content, because I know you see a lot of bigger fitness influencers. They post a lot of videos. They tell you, oh, buy my recipe, buy my cookbook, buy my course, or whatever all this nonsense, yada yada. And obviously it can help you, but the thing is with those is it's a good chunk of change where they want you to pay for like a low, like you can learn this stuff on your own with just a little bit of research, a little bit of, a little bit of digging, a little bit of diving to see what it is that you need help with, what it is you need to do, what you need to be eating, what you need to be, how you need to be working out, what kind of steps should you take so you can start, oh, 5-7 dual, nice. Yeah, but like, what kind of steps can you start taking so you can get into that habit of staying fit? Because with fitness, it can be a thing where you can go into it and you can start off good, you can start doing good, you feel like, okay, I'm starting to lose weight, it's going pretty good, or, oh, I'm starting to gain weight, this is what I want to do, this is going well, and then you get to this certain plateau where you're just, wow, I'm stuck, and you don't know how to move further on, so you give up. Oh my god, an RPG? Dude, you gotta be joking. Alright, it's all good, we just gotta train a bit, or else only round 4, but yada yada. I was renting, but like I said, you get into this plateau where you're kind of stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't feel like there's a need for it anymore, or you feel like you just don't know what to do anymore. And I feel like I was in the same position because I stopped doing it for reasons such as like um, it got expensive to go to the gym. It got expensive to do all the dieting and stuff, and that's what I thought. But I honestly I slacked off. I was doing good. I was seeing pretty good results, and then I just stopped because I wasn't seeing exactly what I wanted to get at, and that kind of really demotivated me. But the thing is about that is it really is like a slow journey. It's a slow learning journey, and it's about being consistent with it. And you got to learn to take the ups and the downs, like positively. Either way, if it's an up, take it positively. If it's a down, you still got to take it positively. Like you just can't look at things with a bad outlook. Because at the end of the day, you never really know what could be the outcome. You gotta just put in the work and just try. Do your research, explore new things. Do whatever it feels like. Do whatever that. Hold on, hold on. Give me a second. Do whatever that. Okay, wait. Do whatever it is that'll make you feel like you're doing the right thing. Whatever you need to do that'll make you feel like you're on the right path. So that's where people get that's where people get stuck. They just stop. They're like, okay, this is what I need to do, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And they either get bored, or they're not seeing the progression they want to, so they stop. They plateau. And that's the thing you need to do. You need to keep looking at other things, like, oh, maybe you just get stuck because you're like, I don't want to keep eating the same food. I don't want to keep doing the same workout this whole time. Like, I want to do other cool things. Like, I don't want to just do this. And they think they're stuck, like, oh, like, as a thing that people know is eating eating chicken and broccoli. Like, yeah, that has worked for people in the past. It still works. It's not like it doesn't work anymore, but it's just like that's not the only solution. You can eat other foods. You can do other exercises. You don't have to just do these certain things to help you. If you want to gain weight, you don't have to just eat an absurd amount of food. You just have to track it. You just have to be smart with it. Just do a little bit of research. Take the time. You can do anything you really want to do. Things aren't that hard. You just have to do it. You just have to start doing it. You can't just be stuck in this mindset where like, oh, it's too hard, so I'm not gonna do it. Like, things may be hard. It may be hard. No one said it was gonna be easy, but why not just give it a shot? Why not just try? Why not just put the effort in? I feel like a lot of people don't start with these things, with like fitness. Alright, but anyways, a little bit off the rant. It's gonna be round 7. Oh my, this is what I was talking about. Oh, War Machine. Oh, round 6, whoops. Oh, War Machine, dude, come on. Like I was pretty smooth sailing right now, but as you can see, we got a War Machine. And yeah, a War Machine. That's not gonna go very well. Well, it's gonna go very well. I'm a beast. Watch this. I'm about to die. We gotta. Oh, I died. Okay, let's restart. Again. This is the take 2. The other 2 times I did try to record again. For some reason, my audio cut out. I don't know why. I'm really new to like recording on OBS and everything. So if you guys have any tips, it's like literally my first video. So if this is on your recommended, this is you on your YouTube. If you got any tips, help me out, guys. Help me out if you have any tips on how to make this more interesting, how I can interact with you guys more, what kind of things I should do, again, what kind of challenges I should do, anything like that, games to play. I do play a lot of Roblox, so that's one thing. Yeah, like I was saying, I just realized in my video I said chicken and broccoli. I meant to say chicken and rice. That obviously is a thing that has helped people out because it is very I know if you guys have heard that when no matter sorry guys, no matter what age you are, I know you definitely have heard of that chicken and rice, just because chicken is very low in fat and it is very high in lean protein. So you do get a lot of the good factors of the protein aspect, the low calorie, and having the carbs with the rice. It's you know, not super low calorie, but you know, it's decent. It's decent, and also with the carbs being with the rice, with the white rice being a good source of carbs, you have that energy for your workouts, and the protein, the chicken to help you recover and build the muscle and everything. So, like I was saying about that, yeah, that is a good, that is a very good base, I would say. You can look at that and be like, oh, I just realized I'm not supposed to be using my pistol. I got too caught up. Whoops, guys, whoops. Okay. Like I was saying, that is a very traditional way of looking at things, just like there's a traditional way of looking at things, especially like your family, how you look at certain things, you know, a traditional way of looking at things, traditional way of doing things, I would say. And yeah, chicken and rice is just a traditional way. There is plenty of other ways to eat food while still staying healthy. A good diet plan you can find. There's plenty of options out there. You just have to do the research. Understand, you know, understand it's calories in, calories out. It's about, excuse me guys, I just burped. It's about tracking your nutrients. It's about tracking your macronutrients, tracking your protein, your carbs, your calories, the fat. Fat, from what I have heard, it's not too big of a role. It doesn't play too big of a role as long as you're, you know, using all those energy, as long as you're feeling fulfilled in your workout and you're feeling good, you know, you're not feeling like super tired, you know, you're feeling a way where you feel refreshed after the workout. You feel like, whew, like I really did put in that work today, and I don't feel like tired, like the world is over, you know, like it feels good. It's a good feeling. You're like, you pushed yourself the hardest you could, and you're still able to function normally. You're still able to go on and not be super tired. That's another factor playing into it. People's lives. People have
Okay.
certain requirements in their life
Okay.
that they have to follow.
It's
like,
loading up. Okay.
what? Okay,
We have
that was
officially
cool. Restarted again for the third time. I hope this is the last take because I don't want to keep restarting. And if it is the last take, we're gonna be doing because I really don't want to be restarting again, and you know, it just being a super long video that doesn't need to be this long. Because I do want you to get I do want it to be a long video for you guys to just watch, sit back and enjoy. But yeah, like I was saying, people have certain requirements that they need to fit into their daily lives. Like, oh, they have a job that they work from 9 to 5. They have to deal with their kids, or they have to go do this, yada yada. You know, they need to fit it in any way they can. And really, it's not too much about the working out part. Like, yes, if you are trying to work out to build muscle, to gain weight, to do that kind of thing, maybe it'll take a little bit extra effort, but at the same time, all it really takes is you just gotta push yourself, dude. You really just gotta push yourself a little bit harder than normal. If you're gonna be trying to lose weight and, you know, lose that fat while it's like keeping a nice body, you're gonna have to, you know, eat less, I would say, because, you know, like I said, you're trying to keep that body you want, keep that nice body that you wanna have a nice body, you know. Oh shoot, I forgot I can't use my pistol. I'm getting lost. I'm losing the track of words. Like I was saying, you want to have the nice body. You don't want to just lose the fat, you know, and have a weird body after. Like people who lose a big amount of fat in a short amount of time, you know, they have like the really loose skin, and you know, like that might not be their goal. So everyone obviously has their own goals, what they want to do with their body, with their fitness journey, whatever that is. If they're just doing it casually, they're doing it, you know, for a certain to look a certain way. If they want to look like they want to try to be the biggest person on the earth, or if they just want to be, you know, looking healthy, looking jacked, or you know, like whatever it is, you know, people have this a certain way they want to look, and everyone else has different goals. So yeah, everyone's gonna have different goals, and you have to decide what is it that's gonna be your goal. What is your goal with fitness? What is your goal with, working out? What is your goal with trying to lose weight? What's your goal with going to the gym, What's your goal with the dieting, It just really comes down to that. Now, I can say, me personally, obviously, I have more free time, so I have more free time. I have more time in general to focus. So maybe I'm more on track because I was able to have the time to just focus on this and research exactly how I'm gonna lose the weight. No, not how. Okay, look, let me restart. Restart. For me personally, like I said, I had more time. I had more time than other people because I am young. I don't have to worry about other things as other people do. And I would say that I'm mentally healthy, so I do have an upper advantage, I would say. But yeah, SVU, ooh, it's a nice gun. I like this gun. But yeah, SVU, like I'm saying, for me, I was like skinny, but I had a little bit of a belly, and it was weird because it was like I was super skinny, I was scrawny. Not okay, no, I wasn't scrawny, but I was like a normal weight, but I had a little bit of a belly, and it was weird. So I was like, what the heck? Maybe I don't want to look like that, and I do want to just lose that little fat I have on my belly, because I knew it wouldn't be that hard. I am pretty active. All I have to do was figure it out, see what it is that I would have to do to achieve what certain goal I had. And I started working out. I started going to the gym more, and I noticed that when I would go to the gym, there's these people that they look big, they look buff, they look jacked, and I'm like, whoa, that's kind of cool, like I'm not jealous or anything. I'm just like, yeah, that they look cool, like hey, maybe I should try to look like that. If they're going to the gym, how hard can it be for me to do what they're doing? Because if they're doing it somehow, some way, there's got to be a way that I can do it, You just got to look at the perspective of things, That's a normal human being. They're doing something that probably any other human being could do if they just, figured it out. So I was looking in, and I was like, how am I gonna turn myself from skinny with a little belly to looking like I do work out in some way, looking like I do go to the gym, while not looking like crazy, like I just wanted to look like a normal dude, but I wanted to feel good, feel healthy, and look healthy, So I was like, okay, we're gonna start going to the gym, and we're gonna figure it out. And at the time, I worked at Five Guys, so I had an opportunity, and I had a way to get my nutrition in, a way to get that much food in, because I started bulking. And I realized this is how you're gonna gain weight, this is how you're gonna gain muscle. I'm gonna bulk, and all that food I'm eating is gonna go into my workouts, and I'm gonna make sure I track how much I'm eating a day, how much protein I'm eating, and I'm gonna track exactly what my workouts are, and I'm gonna push myself to the max because of all that extra calories, all that protein I'm eating, the extra protein I'm eating to gain that certain amount of weight I'm trying to get to. I'm like, that's gonna help me, so I'm gonna push myself to the hardest I can in the gym. I'm gonna make sure I get a good workout in, and I'm going to just be consistent with it, be consistent with it. And I feel like people don't realize that most of it is just the diet and being consistent. That's really it. It's not too hard. It's not. You can take 2-3 days out of your whole week, including weekends, to work out, and then the rest of it can just be normal, going about your day-to-day life, as long as you're sticking to your nutrition, as long as you're sticking to your diet. That is the main factor, You want to stick to your diet, stick to nutrition, because that's gonna help you along the way. Even if you don't have time to go to the gym, you don't have time to work out, you can still find the time to go walking, you know? Find the time to go on a walk, find the time to go on a run, you know? And that is really gonna help you because it's gonna keep you active. One of the main things I could say about working out and dieting and all that is that there is times where you will have plenty of time to go on about and okay, like what I'm trying to say is there are gonna be plenty of times where you are gonna be able to put in the work, such as like going on a walk or going, you know, on runs, going, you know, just going to the park maybe with your kids, or going to the park with, you know, a loved one, going to the park with, you know, whatever it is, you know, go, just, you gotta make that effort to be active, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is because I know there is times where you're gonna be, oh, teddy bear, no, the round's starting. Shoot, okay, like I'm saying, there's gonna be times where you're gonna be like, oh man, I just, you know, I ate bad today and I haven't had the time to go work out, or I haven't had the time to be active, you know, and it's just gonna, it might just put you down, and you're gonna be like, dang, dude, like I'm messing up, and I ruined my whole everything, you know, that everything I was trying to accomplish, I ruined it, or whatever it is, you know, like, and that's not the case, because like I'm saying, you just gotta find the time where you can be able to track, you know, your nutrition. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Be able to track your nutrition while staying locked in, you know, and you gotta just put in the effort, you know, take the time to go on an extra walk, take the time to go on an extra run, you know, take that time so you can do that. And I know a lot of people are busy, a lot of people have work, they have, you know, they have people, maybe they have to babysit, maybe if you're younger, if you're the older sibling, whatever it is, you know, you have something to do. Maybe take the little one on a walk, or take them with you, you know, do whatever it is, you know. Or another thing I know is try to get someone to do it with you. That will help a lot. Getting someone you know, someone you like, someone maybe your best friend, someone that'll be there and they'll help you on your journey, and maybe they'll enjoy it too, you know. You don't have to be alone in it, but if you are, it's all good, you know. You can do it. You by yourself. I'm gonna get this nuke. I need it. I'm gonna get this nuke. I had no ammo in the M16. I did not realize it's gonna run out of ammo. Oh my gosh. Wait. I need a gun. Please. I need a gun. No. I didn't think this through. Oh my gosh. I didn't think this through. Hurry. Okay, I think we're good, but yeah. Whatever it is, whatever you think you need, you want to try to be able to help you so you can put in that extra work, do it. Just take the leap forward and just do it. I will admit, me personally, when I stopped working out, going to the gym, I didn't stop working out completely. I didn't cut it out of my life completely. I did try to work out at home, try to work out at the park. I would go on some runs, I would go on walks, you know, I would you know, just do workouts. I would do workouts consistently, you know, and I would try not to eat, you know, like a fat ass, or fat, you know, like be fat with what I was eating, and it wasn't too hard. But the thing is, I started running and I actually ended up hurting myself, and I literally could not run. Like I couldn't run, and it was definitely frustrating. It ruined my whole, like, progress, because I was like, oh, I'm running every day, I'm doing this, and you know, it feels good, you know, I really like doing it. And then, you know, I ended up messing my leg from running too much. I got too eager with it, and then I had to deal with the consequences. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get this. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna run this way. We're gonna run this way. But yeah, like I got too caught up with trying to just better myself, you know? And I should have just taken it slow, you know, understood that it's a long-term thing, it's not short-term, you know? There's no need to be pushing yourself this hard, especially when that is a thing that can happen, you know? People talk about it, injury, you know, pushing yourself too hard. And I should have realized that. I should have, you know, thought about it. I should have done the research. But instead, you know, I was too eager. But now I do want to start maybe doing content for fitness, because I do miss working out, I do miss going to the gym, and I like editing. So I want to see if I can go back to the gym and I can make videos that will hopefully help people out with their fitness goals, because I know for me, I was kind of confused, but I started looking into it, and you know, I got educated on it, and now I'm not so stuck. Please give me something good, please. Okay, M14 is not too bad. We can work with this. We can work with this. But yeah, I got educated on the whole thing, and now, you know, I can confidently say that I know what I'm doing. So hopefully I can make a video and I can start my account, and people will actually like it, you know, people will look into it, and hopefully I can help other people out the way that I wanted to be helped out when I started, because it wasn't easy, and I wish I had that little help, you know, that help, so that could push me to do better. And that's what I want to, you know, I want to give people. I want to give people that little push, that little boost, so they can do better. And I strongly believe that I could do something with it, and I could do good with it. Maybe, you know, later on down the line, it could turn into something big. It could be a good marketing idea. It could be used, you know, as I can use it to get my name out there, to get people to know me, and they can see what I do, what I'm about, and they can purchase whatever they want. If they want to purchase my course, or if they want to purchase a cookbook that I make, whatever it is, you know, and it being a real guide, not something that's just too much, you know, or something that is just completely not necessary, you know. So I just want to be able to help people with the way that I got help from watching all these other videos. Give me 1 second, guys. So yeah, like I'm saying about me, RPD, nice. I am 17, I'm gonna turn 18 soon. My goal is I do want to become an electrician. Hopefully opening the doors so I can you know, make my content, start making money, you know, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, fitness really matters to me, because it's not just oh my god, that was so close. It is not just fitness isn't just fitness. It's a lifestyle. It's, you have your goals and you have certain things you want to accomplish, and it's just a nice community, I would say. Fitness has a community, and it's great. People have different goals, different mindsets, but everyone just wants to help each other. Hold on, let me get this. I just wanted the max ammo. But yeah, we all have our own goals, have our own plans with everything, and I think that's awesome. There's so many people out in this world, and there's so many people out there who do fitness, and they can help you, you know? It's just people helping people. And that's really awesome. That's another reason why fitness is so important to me, because the community. When I started going to a 24-hour fitness gym in Manhattan Beach, there's a bunch of these. Oh, like, oh shoot, hold on. Oh no, we got a teddy bear. Oh man, no, that's not good. But yeah, there's a lot of these older guys, you know, older dudes there, like actually older, you know, like old guys, people around 30, 40, 50, 60, a lot of dudes like that, and they were extremely nice, dude. Those guys were so nice. They were so chill. Like, I didn't have any problem talking to them. Honestly, that is one of the main reasons why I do want to go back to that gym specifically. I really enjoyed the people there. It was such a great community. It was so awesome meeting those people and getting to talk to them and everything, that I do want to go back there. Recently, I did go to Planet Fitness with my friend the other day, and oh my god, I was telling him the whole time how I just did not want to be there. I wanted to leave, dude. It's so awkward. It feels so awkward being at Planet Fitness, bro. Like, I understand the hate now. Like, before I was like, okay, you know, it's not too bad. It's just a gym, and people look down upon it because it's not as good as a commercial gym, you know. But that's not even the case at all. It's mainly the people that go there. Sniper? Bet. But yeah, like I'm saying, it's mainly the people that go there. I'm actually gonna upgrade this. I wanna pack a bunch of sniper just for fun. But yeah, it's mainly the people that go there. It's like they're you know, they're not as I'm gonna use this pistol to run around, but they're not as you know, good as with knowing what they're gonna do with their fitness, you know, how to work out, what to eat, all that kind of stuff. You know, they're there and they're trying to put in the effort. You know, they're taking that first step forward, and that's kind of what Planet Fitness is all about. It's like taking that first step forward. It's a affordable gym while being able to still get your workouts in, you know, without paying an expensive membership fee that's like 40, 60 bucks, whatever it is, you know. So it's affordable, it's available, you know, it's supposed to be beginner friendly, but I do notice that a lot of those gyms, the people really don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to work out, they don't know how to train, they don't know how to eat right, you know, they don't know the right habits, all that kind of stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a beginner. There's nothing wrong with not knowing. It's just that environment is so weird, because obviously all those people there, they don't know what they're doing, but they proceed to like stay to themselves and, you know, like not be very helpful to other people around them. And I feel like that's really necessary. Like, you should try helping the people around, you know. Maybe if you are more of an experienced person at Planet Fitness, you know, you should try helping people out, you know, like doing that so they know what they can do right. And obviously people, they're not obligated to do it, but it would be nice, because there is a weird tension in that gym when you go. It's just, you just feel it's a weird kind of vibe. It's not a normal gym vibe, and that's the main reason I don't like going. But I do like going. I like going bowling. Bowling is pretty fun. You guys ever tried bowling before? You should try it. I recommend it. It's cool. It's dope. But yeah, that's the reason why I do want to go back to the 24-hour gym, even if it's, you know, a little more on the pricey side, because the people there are very welcoming. It's a nice gym. I would say it's pretty clean. You know, the environment, the workers, everything, dude. It was a great gym that I would go to, and I stopped going to it, and I should start going again. All the zombies are gone. Round 14. Too easy. But yeah. hopefully you guys are just relaxing watching this, and you guys are having a good time and everything's going well. I hope everything's going well with you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hope you guys have a snack, you know, just relax, have this in your background, whatever it is, you know. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, what do you guys think, and let me know, because I really do enjoy making content. I do like editing, I do like playing games, you know, I do like interacting with other people socially. I'm a very social person, so let me know. I will have my socials in the bio and the link. The link. I will have I will have my socials down below in the description, everything. So if you guys have anything, let me know. But yeah, hold on, give me 1 second, guys. But like I'm saying, yeah, I do love editing and recording, just because, like I said, I've been doing that since I was little. I would edit, record videos, make gaming videos, all that kind of stuff. And the vibe I'm going for with my whole fitness account on Instagram and everything like that, on TikTok, YouTube, I really want it to just be real. I don't want it to be any of that fake stuff, you know, the fake BS, all that. I want it to just be straight to the point, straight into it. You know, you can figure it out, and I can help people. Yeah, like I want to balance the gaming and fitness content with having, you know, posting every day if I can, posting every single day gaming content, posting every single day, posting fitness content, you know, just a mix in between it. And I myself, you know, I'm just a teenager. I'm trying to figure it all out. I'm trying to figure my own life out. I'm trying to figure out, you know, making videos, figuring out uploading, trying to figure out how to get popular, all that kind of things. So it's just real, you know. I'm just a kid who's trying to learn and trying to engage and trying to understand everything, you know. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to round these zombies up so I can get them all, so I can get them killed. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, you know, just leave a like. It's up to the channel. It really helps a lot. Comment whatever if you have any fitness goals of yourselves, or what is some of your favorite zombies map, favorite zombies creators, all that kind of things, you know, so I can look a little bit into you guys. What do you guys like? Let me know. Maybe I can take notes and I can, you know, be able to include that kind of thing, include whatever it is you guys like into my videos. So we're just gonna hit this box here real quick. Oh no, dude. No. No, dude. Oh man, this might be the end. Round 16. But yeah, that's just a little bit about me, guys. If this is the end, you know, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, take care. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I might do more zombies maps. You know, I might do more challenges on these maps, custom zombies maps, whatever you guys want to see. I don't mind. You know, I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. So let me know. But we made it. We're still alive. We're still alive. We got a B323R. B23R. Okay. That's what I was trying to say. B23R. Hopefully we can stay up here for a little bit. Okay. Cutting it a little bit short there. Gonna pack a punch this. I'm gonna make a loop around. Hopefully I can get my gun back. It's a tight space. Let's see if we can get it right now. We have to see if we can get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Trust the process. Trust the process. Woo! We got it. Yeah, that was so close, dude. That was so sick. Is this automatic? It is automatic. What? I didn't even know that this gun's automatic pack-a-punch. That's sick. Awesome, dude. Awesome, and we're still in it. Heck yes, dude. I love that we're still in it. But yeah, recently I just been thinking what I'm gonna do with with not trying to be too into it, but you know, like what I'm gonna do with my life, what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to build some skills, you know, what I'm gonna do to have fun, all that kind of stuff, you know, what I'm gonna do to keep myself busy, you know, keep myself just engaged and just having a good time, you know. Just been thinking about that. So that's especially why I am doing this Black Ops 3 video. That's why I'm gonna start trying to upload more content, see if you guys do enjoy it and I can upload more. Because if you guys do enjoy it, I can find, you know, you guys are an audience and I can keep providing for you guys as long as you guys keep, you know, make sure you like the video, make sure you're commenting, make sure you're engaging with it, you know, tell a friend or something about me. And if I'm in your area, I'm local, you know, live in LA County area, so you know, whatever it is, guys, engage with my things, you know, try to help me out, and maybe I can help you guys out. I can be a friend to you guys. I can be a guy you watch, you know, because I enjoy, you know, being social, and I enjoy Zombies community. The Zombies community hasn't had any help for a while with a good game and good maps, you know, good mechanics, all that kind of thing. So I want to be able to, you know, at least you guys can watch some BO3 Zombies and be like, you know what? Even though we haven't had anything new, and I don't really enjoy maybe playing Black Ops 3 that much, or you might enjoy playing it, you can still watch me and still enjoy the factor of Black Ops 3 with me, because I'm talking to you guys, you know, I'm having an engaging video you guys can watch with. And we're actually getting pretty far here. We're in round 18 already. I've never done one of these challenges before, so I did not expect to get this far, and I'm glad we did. It only took us 3 tries to get a good try going on, but hey, it's all good, it's all good. I wanted to double pack it, but it's getting kind of late into the round. I don't want to risk it, so we're just gonna wait till next round and see what gun we get. 2 shot. Almost got a little stuck there. That would have been bad. That's why the double pack would have been pretty good for this. But yeah, everything's going well, man. Yeah, that's just a little about myself. I guess I could just talk about recently what's been going on. The other day I did take she's not my dog, but she is like a dog in our family, and she's been she's here in the room actually with me. She's just laying down, relaxing, but I've just been taking her in for the night. Usually she would be in my parents' room with the other dog they have. That's their dog. They take care of him. But this dog was my sister's dog, but she moved to an apartment. So since she's not living in the house anymore over here, she's not able to have the dog. She can't bring the dog over there to the apartment. So, you know, she left her here basically under my parents' supervision, you know. She just wants them to make sure she's good, you know, just take care of her, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So that's what they've been doing. And recently I took her to the park. I took her twice now. The other day I took her, and yesterday I did take her again with I took her and my girlfriend. We went together, and you know, we just walked around. You know, she pooped a bit. We did a little bit of running, just having a good time, you know, because I think it's fair that a dog should have a nice, you know, an interesting life, you know, have a good time. So I don't want to keep her, like, if I'm gonna be the one she's hanging out with mostly, if I'm gonna be the one that she's coming to go to sleep for the night, she's the one who she goes to just hang out with, you know, I'm the one who she looks at and gets excited. I want to be there for her. I want to make her happy. I want to take her out. I want her to feel loved. I want her to, you know, just enjoy her life. I want her to be more happy. I feel like she's kind of just lazy. She's just chilling, you know, just living, you know, living her life, not really doing anything. But I want to be able to give her more. I want her to, you know, experience new things, you know, enjoy more of her time. And sorry guys. I've never taken care of any living kind of thing, like living animal, you know, like anything, you know, living mammal, living reptile, whatever it is, you know. I've never taken care of a living thing before, even a plant. Like I've never just taken care of something like that. So this is my first time, and I looked up, you know, used ChatGPT to look up exactly how I can give her a good life, you know, how to actually take care of her, what I can do. And it's, you know, it seems pretty simple, you know, just take care of her, you know, make sure, you know, I take her to the vet, whatever, make sure she's healthy, you know, feed her, give her water, you know, take her out, you know, make sure she has water. Sorry, I already said that. Take her out, make sure that she's fed, make sure that she's healthy, all the things like that. And I'm like, okay, you know, that's not too bad. I could do this. So I just been, you know, hanging out with her. Those maids did not do anything. I kind of messed up right there. But yeah, just trying to give her a nice, happy kind of life. Hopefully this Khalil will help me out. But yeah, round 20, let's go. Nice. Round 20. Hopefully I do a good job on the editing of this video. I know it is kind of long, but hopefully I cut it up shorter for you guys so you guys can just, you know, watch a quick little video. Not quick little video, but a good lengthy video and still enjoy it without it being too repetitive or being boring. Because, you know, I'm still kind of new to this, so I want to, you know, give me you guys' feedback on everything, see what I can do better to improve. Whatever it is, I'll try my best. And ooh, that was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth. We did that. We did that. We got that. We're locked in. Round 20. Woo. Easy. Light work. Light work. But yeah, I do like playing BO3 Zombies. I've always enjoyed playing zombies. I've always wanted to play custom zombies maps ever since I was little. I would see people play it. I would see the YouTubers play it, and I'd be like, yo, how? Like, that's so cool. I want to do that. And now being able to play it, it's not as cool. I would say it's not as like, oh my god, this is a crazy experience. But now that I'm recording and just talking, it is really nice. It just, oh, ray gun work too. It does. I'm gonna pack a punch this because this probably is gonna be the last time I'm gonna have this gun. But yeah, it is nice now that I'm recording and, you know, like being able to talk to you guys while playing this. That is making it a lot more enjoyable, because I did start to realize that one of the main factors I enjoyed about watching those custom zombie maps wasn't just the zombies maps. It was the creator, the conversation that he was bringing in, you know, everything like that. And I really enjoyed that because it felt like I was just talking to the person. I was just there and talking to them, you know, like hearing everything they're saying, you know, maybe laughing about it or agreeing with them, even if I'm not actually talking to them. It just brings that comfort, you know, of having someone there, which is really nice. Hopefully I can bring that to you guys. Oh, with this video, hopefully I'm bringing that to you guys. And hopefully the game looks good. This game looks really good. Everything looks super smooth. The graphics are amazing, I won't lie. Hopefully in the editing of this video I can make the saturation, the brightness a little better so you guys can see better. But yeah, where's that mystery box? Let's go to it before the round ends. But yeah, guys, round 21, doing pretty good. Oh my god, we're gonna have to deal with this shotgun for the next round. Yeah, hopefully this can help me out by just grabbing the gun, you know, and then bringing it over here for the rounds. It's gone and everything. And then I can be able to double pack a punch it, so I can have a special ability so I don't die as quickly. Have something to work with. Fireworks, not too bad, not too bad. Only, what is that, 84 bullets? 86 bullets? That's not great, not amazing, but just gonna have to play it slow, run a train, just be cautious. I really hope that I can edit this, you know, to be like a suitable viewing, nice experience for you guys. Hopefully it's not boring. But I will. I am probably not gonna put too much effort into the editing because it is a longer video, and it's definitely dragged out. But as long as I can have something on there, you know, you guys can watch it and let me know how you did, how it was watching it, how I was watching it up until whatever point of the video you got to, how I was watching it, you know. I would prefer to have a longer, lengthy video for you guys than a shorter video of you guys wanting more of a background. So yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys did not like about the video. Let me know what I can do. But yeah, I'm just having a good time. My dog is just relaxing. Not my dog, but you know, I'm taking care of her. So she's just relaxing. AC's on. Just in my room. Don't have nothing to worry about. We're just relaxing. You know, it's definitely very therapeutic. I would say it's calming. Because before this, I was kind of freaking out about all these people and they're doing their businesses and they're, you know, making content, they're being influencers, and I'm like, that's cool, and I kind of want to do that. So, you know, we are going to do the things we said, you know, make content. What is this? Grilled cheese sandwiches. This bowling alley, excuse me, it is kind of, it's kind of small, like, I feel like this, it's way too big, like, this is way too big, and there's not enough space for, like, people to hang out. Because, you know, I've been to bowling alleys, and you definitely need more space than this, I would say. This should be the last of it, yeah. Okay, let's go get another gun. Oh, we're gonna have to survive until we get a new gun. Oh my god, I should have thought about that. That sound, oh my god, you hear that? Give me a gun, give me a gun. Remington New Model Army, we can dig it. I feel like I do have a lot of hobbies, especially especially just me. Like, I do have a lot of hobbies that I partake in and I enjoy, such as like skateboarding, gaming, going out, like learning, like, you know, getting more education. Like that's a lot of hobbies I do have, and I think it's cool that I have them. And it shouldn't be too hard for me to figure out what I can do with my life, how I can make money, but it's a confusing time. And I do not want to be like a lot of the other people I have around me, because like, yeah, like, you know, some people they're relaxing, they're having their life, they're comfortable with it, you know, they're in a comfortable spot, but I want more. I don't want that. I want more. You know, I have my own goals and I want to reach them. I don't want to settle for less. And I don't care how long it'll take to get there. I just want to be able to, you know, learn how to do it, and just, you know, as time goes on, I'll get there eventually. That's all I want. As long as I know eventually I'll get there, there's no point of worrying. But I don't know how to get there, so that's the problem. So we gotta figure that out first. But like I said, I do like education, I do like learning, so maybe I can learn more about it, and then we can just get started. There's not too many zombies left. This should be the last wave, so I have to pack a bunch of this because I have no more ammo to kill them. So we're gonna loop back around right here, try to catch them, make them get stopped right here, and then, you know, take them out. This is the last. Oh, that's the last zombie. I think it's the last zombie. Let's go back to the let's go back to the box, the mystery box. This zombie's coming up. I got an M27. Oh! I thought that was the last zombie. Where's the last zombie then? I thought that was the last one. Oh man, now I gotta... Where's the last zombie at? I gotta kill him with my knife because I didn't think this through. Whoops. Oh, he's right there. Okay. We're just gonna kill him, you know, get him out of the way. How many knives is this gonna take? That was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my gosh. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh my gosh, 24 knives. Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot. I wish you could open this. That'd be so dope. I'm gonna check, see if I got a message from my girlfriend. Yeppin'. About politics. About the world. I know we're cooked, but... Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. That was scary. That was close. We're definitely gonna add that in as the intro. That was way too close for comfort. Yeah, this is pretty easy now. We're just getting a train going, you know, just having the zombies piling it up. Honestly, after this round, I think I am just gonna cut the video because it has been dragging on for quite a bit, and I would want to take the time to, you know, edit it while being able to relax and not have to worry about, you know, editing it. Yep. Okay. Yep. And we're down. Oh gosh, guys. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end it because it has been going on for a while, and it's not even just about getting bored or anything. It's, you know, it's about also having the time to be able to edit the video and everything. So, nah, I really did enjoy playing. If you guys did enjoy that, yeah, let me know. If you guys did enjoy that, let me know. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and appreciate you guys for watching. Take care, guys. Michael Crafter out.